Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you are the first time visitor in this channel. And also don't forget to like this video. When you like this video, you automatically support the work of this video. So please like this video before you start watching this video. Like this video. Now, the news is just in. As now we are being told that William Ruto's government is going to close orphanages and children's home. That is according to the statement that has come out from the Cabinet Minister of Labour and Social Protection, Florence Bori. The reason why Florence Bori is coming out to tell Kenyans that now we are going to we are going to craft out these orphanages and children's homes across the Republic of Kenya. His reason is that there are certain individuals that are benefiting a lot towards orphanages and children's homes. Whatever Florence Bori is coming out to propose is that, can we adopt the criteria of, for example, in West countries, you find that a family will come out to adopt a child. But again, that's something that Kenyans are asking. Now, you're crafting out the orphanages and children's homes in the country. As we speak now, there are certain families that even to provide food on the table is a very kind of difficult situation for them. This issue of having children's home and orphanages also is kind of decreasing the population of street children across the Republic of Kenya. You just imagine, we're having 1,000 children's homes across the Republic of Kenya. Now you're closing those children's homes. Those who are going to come from children's home and orphanages, they don't have parents. One or the other, they were taken from the streets. Now you are telling them that we are taking you back to the streets. That is whatever these people are trying to tell Kenyans. Because it is not sensible, even despite of them saying, yes, we will accept that some individuals benefiting from orphanages and children's homes, but not a bigger percentage of them, Can they come out with policies and mechanisms on how they're going to eradicate these people who are benefiting and building themselves on that interest before even building the orphanages and children's homes that they're having? Because if you're coming out, for example, like a church, you come out when one pastor has already been notified making mistakes. Now you're coming out to generalize all pastors. It will not be sensible. You cannot come out to tell Kenyans that you're going to close children's home and orphanages. Remember, there are certain orphanages and children's homes that are being funded by people from outside the country. What are you going to tell them? They are willing to assist. They are not being forced. So if you're coming out to tell them that you're closing the orphanages and children's home, what are you telling them? There's some children who have come out from orphanages and children's home and they have benefited a lot. They've been educated, they've been fed, shelter, and clothing. But when you tell a child that now we are crafting out this kind of children's homes and orphanages, a government will not come out to assist them. I don't know if you are understanding me, because it's not making sense. Hata kama mnasema kuna watu wana benefit from these orphanages and children's home, ni hao watu unawajua. Can you come out to have principles on how these people are going to be crafted out? But now to come out to announce this, ladies and gentlemen, is not making sense. And by the way, how many families will come out to adopt these children? If a family, even to provide food on the table is a bigger problem, is a bigger challenge to them. Now, which kind of or families will come out to adopt. For example, like Florence Bore. Florence Bore is a millionaire. Can you ask her how many children she has adopted? Because she's coming out eloquent, saying that now can we adopt that kind of family that now West countries are adopting? At the same time, remember, also in West countries, we are having those kind of orphanages and children's home. I'm not lying. The truth is, there are certain countries in West that are still adopting the orphanages and children's home. Because you find some family, they are not willing to adopt them. Now, through adoption, these people always trace what a child that they love in these orphanages and children's home. How can someone come out to adopt a child from the street? It will not be sensible. In fact, you might adopt someone who at the end of the day, you will find yourself in trouble. So it is easier to adopt someone from orphanage and children's home than going to the street and adopting someone that you don't know. Because when you look at children's homes, they always have details, names, and where these people always come from. And if in any case, they have not come out to trace to know where about this person is coming from, they also have the registration number that if you're adopting and someone will come out to say that this is my child, there's no problem. But you just imagine you're walking on the street, then you find someone or a child, then you just adopt on the street. It not make sense. So I think orphanages and children's homes, they always also assist those who are willing to adopt children in a way that it is easier. Even if something will happen bad, someone will come out to claim, it will be easier to tackle such issues. So Florence Bore is saying that also some individuals who are taking advantage of the children's homes to engage in human trafficking. Yani someone is just coming out to set a certain orphanage and children's home, then they always come out to traffic these children. But again, they always have the information. Can they come out to face off these people? Because a government is a government. A government is a government. They always have information. This person is having a behavior of children's trafficking or human trafficking, and the consequences must be faced by these individuals. The way I started by saying, in a meeting of 10, you find someone is bad, one person is bad person. Then you come out generalizing all these 10 people are bad. It's like orphanages and children's home. You cannot come out to generalize and say, in fact, as we speak now, there are certain children's homes and orphanages that are being run by the churches. We have Catholics, Catholic orphanages and children's homes. We are having SEK. We are having the Methodists. We are having SDAs. So if you're coming out to tell them that we are now crafting out these orphanages and children's homes, what are you going to tell them? I think this government has come out to realize that they don't have agenda. So agenda is just to gaze their work. And I think this is not going to succeed. I'm telling you the truth. This is not going to succeed. Florence Bore has just come out to tell her mind. But the reality is, this is going to face her. This is going to face her. And of course, when you look at even what they said during the campaigning period, these people were so eloquent on what they were going to do. They were so eloquent. Now, these are the kind of jobs that they're doing. I think Florence Bore must come out to reverse this. Because how many children who are in orphanages and children's homes? How many? How many? Millions of them. Millions of them. So if you come out to tell them that nyinyi tunawarudisha kwa street, what will you tell them? I think for me, I reject that idea. Let them come out to revisit. Let them come up with principles and mechanisms. Those who are misusing these orphanages and children's home, let them face the consequences. and let the children enjoy their life, because some people do not have even their parents. They know hawajui hata kwao ni wapi. Someone was born na akatupwa kwa street. What will you tell the child? Some are being even assisted with school fees. What will you tell them? Ladies and gentlemen, drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, I want to appreciate you so much because of your support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video.